Hey gardeners, this is Andrea from Aluma Farm, and today we're going to talk about trellising tomatoes. So there's several different ways that you can do it. This method that we're showing you right now, I don't think it has a specific name, but we basically set up this panel of wire fencing that we got from Home Depot. We attached it to T-posts that we put in the ground, and then what we're doing is we're just taking little short pieces of twine and just very loosely tying the tomato to the fencing so that as it grows up, it has the support of this wire fencing. It doesn't just flop down onto the ground. So when you're doing this, something just really important is that you don't want to tie it tightly. You don't want to cut off the circulation of the tomato stem. That'll be really hard for the tomato to recover from. And you also want to keep in mind that as the tomato grows, the stem, it's going to start out pretty small and then it's actually going to get thicker and thicker. So you want to give plenty of room for that stem to expand without getting the circulation cut off. So I just have a little piece of string about 8 inches long, and you can see that this tomato was previously loosely tied down here. And so I'm just going to go up to this next node and sort of on this next notch on the wire fencing. Again, just tie just a basic square knot and just leaving plenty of room so you can sort of see, that's like 2.5 inches of space. So it'll keep the tomatoes, close, tethered to the fence so it doesn't fall down, but it lets the tomato have plenty of room to grow. It's not impinging on it in any way. And so that's that. It's pretty easy. Now, a lot of gardeners are not planting enough tomatoes to really merit having to set up this entire fence situation. But another really great way for home gardeners is using tomato cages. So they're basically made out of the same material, but they are cylindrical. And you just put one just right over your tomato. And with that, you probably don't even need to tie it, but you'll just want to make sure as your tomato grows that you're helping it stay inside the tomato cage. It's not snuck outside of the cage and leaning down. You want to make sure it's inside, and then all of the branches are being supported through the gaps in the wire itself like that. So yeah, so that is taking care of tomato trellising, and once you keep them off the ground, they should be happy and make lots of fruits for you. So happy gardening!